the whistle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
You've got to make this nice and quick.
Not a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, that was vital.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
Defender at all, isn't it? So well.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Tries to get it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. It's Pirlo. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Szoboszlai. Isak. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Here's Vieira. Ups him off it and wins back the ball. And that's well seen too. Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and that is that. Good play on the left-hand side here. Pirlo. Thuram. Oh, it's come loose. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Thuram. Pirlo. Pirlo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's a key interception. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Pirlo. Now it's Thuram. He's found a way through. Now can he find the finish? The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Mahrez.
Tchouaméni cuts it out. Thuram. Pirlo. That's good vision. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's just lacking in accuracy. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Neymar. Goal kick. Oh, certain chance to counter. Think over the top. And they could break here. Oh, delightful ball. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb the numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He played right into his path. This is a terrific. And there's the clearance. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. That could spell trouble.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's been intercepted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Real traction.
That couldn't have been a more threatened injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
That'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Brescia come in, having established that lead. The narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. Brescia carrying a one-goal lead. Pinches it often. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's through here. He's seen that early. He's the second sixth sense.
Gives it back. Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Stanisic. Kimmich looks to get on the end of this. Szoboszlai. And it's Morris. Saliba does well to get it back. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, red, nice interception. Thuram is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Szoboszlai.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 28.997 spettatori.
41 hour into the second half.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Szoboszlai. Nicely intercepted. Rice. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. They're positioning was spot on. Now it's Bale. It's Bale!
Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution and get others into the match.
Saliba. It's Bale. Plays it in low.
Brescia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Isak. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's played forward. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Brescia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Tomiyasu. Vieira. Saliba. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic nod.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That's been cut out, well played. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Pirlo claiming the Man of the Match award.
Facciamo
And
un
there is
applauso
very
ai
little
tifosi
room
che
for
oggi
argument.
compiono gli anni. Recandosi al box
Your
informazioni
reflections
dello
then, Jim.
stadio,
Well, that was a
riceveranno
hard-fought
un
win
simpatico
with a
omaggio.
defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.